So each year, some well-deserving kids get treated to a shopping spree courtesy of the police.
Yeah, usually the police just follow Kevin around, but today he's following them around. Kevin's live in Roseville with the Shop with a Cop event about to kick off.
I was just going to say I have never felt more protected and safe than right here in this room right now. Police everywhere, and you're right. No handcuffs, no tickets, okay? This is all for a great cause, their annual Shop with a Cop event. We're going to get right to it and talk to Sergeant Nick Gaines with Roseville Police Department. Okay, so talk about this event because there's over 100 kids county-wide that are getting this experience today, right?
Right, we have 114 kids that were nominated throughout the county. Each law enforcement agent in Placer County nominates their own kids. So for Roseville alone, we have 28 just from Roseville, but 114 total. Each child gets nominated for there being a financial need, a personal obstacle in their life, and then something that shows they're trying to persevere. And that's what we want to give that positive reinforcement with.
Definitely. So talk about the funding behind it and what goes into that, because you really work all year long for this weekend, right?
Absolutely. So Macy's is our major sponsor, so they help fund the event. We also did a bags and beer cornhole tournament in June, and then it's private donations from our community members. I mean, this year alone, countywide, we had to raise over $35,000 just to be able to take the kids shopping. Each child today gets $250 to go shopping at Macy's with their officer for school clothes, winter clothes, essentials, and then also it helps that Macy's owns Toys R Us.
Right, yes, absolutely. Macy's does have Toys R Us. Talk about how many law enforcement are in this building and what counties and areas they're from.
So it's all Placer County. You've got all, I think, 7 law enforcement agencies in Placer County, including Roseville, Rockland, Lincoln, Auburn, the DA's office, Placer County Sheriff, Placer County Probation. You've got CHP, ABC, and State Parks, and Rockland, if I didn't already say them.
Wow.
So they're all represented here. So you're going to have probably about 150 officers here today just to take these kids shopping. And then with each officer is a member of their family or somebody like a dispatcher or a CSI. So you've got upwards of 350, 400 people here to try and make this event possible.
That is so fantastic. So if people are interested in donating and giving back, what's the best way to do that?
So we have a website, shopwithacop.roseville.org. They can go onto that website and they can either nominate a child, which lists all our criteria, or they can donate to the cause.
And I want to point out that while there are a lot of law enforcement in this room, there are still law enforcement working the stations right now, so don't try to do anything, okay? Okay? Behave yourself. And also, I want to point out that coming up next hour, we're actually going to follow you. There's going to be a big motorcade that's going to be leaving Mahaney Fitness Center to Macy's, so all of you are going to be in your vehicles. You're going to have your sirens on. So again, citizens of Roseville, please do not post on Good Neighbors of Roseville. Don't call into the station. They are just going to the mall to take these kids shopping. Don't panic. You're also not getting pulled over, right?
Yeah, we're not stopping to pull people over.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So as long as we know that, okay? I'm just putting the little PSA warning out there now. I have a feeling you'll still probably get some calls, but you know what? Again, we're going to be heading over to Macy's next hour, which is going to be awesome because they're going to be greeted with some really fun stuff, right?
Macy's is going to put on a show.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking forward to it. So again, Shop with the Cop, support them, and coming up next hour, we're going to be at the actual Galleria, getting ready for these kids to go shopping. We're really excited about it. Back to you both in studio.
Thank you, KK.